Coach, what did you see from the team in today's match?
Well, I thought we were starting to become a little bit more organized. I thought our defensive line had some good moments, especially when we were in our middle and low block. Unfortunately, in the goal, we gave the ball away in a bad spot and kind of got caught. However, I thought we had a couple opportunities to break up that play, and we didn't. And obviously, the guy finished it with a lot of quality. So I think overall, the team did pretty well. It's a very veteran team. It's a very experienced team with a lot of professional games in their belts. So I was pretty happy with the way the guys played.
During the week on our show, we had somebody that covers Austin Bold, and they mentioned that in the past preseason games for the Bold, they dominated possession. What do you think was key for that not to happen in this match?
It's just about, I thought there were moments in which we were pretty patient with the ball, and that was important. I thought we moved the ball well. I still didn't think that we moved the ball as fast as them at times. I think that they just have some experienced guy with a lot of savviness, very technical, and we used some of that to our advantage, not to our advantage, but to learn from. We said, hey, these guys may not be as athletic, as quick as us, but look how fast the ball moves and creating holes. So we were trying to emulate that, and obviously with our athleticism and speed, if we're able to match that, I think we're going to be just fine.
What do you think has been the biggest improvement from this team from all of preseason and that happened in this match?
I think some experience. You know, we have quite a few guys coming back from last year. They realize and know what it is that we want from the Dynamo all the way down. The expectation that we have in regards to being able to not only move players up, but also the expectations that it's here. You know, everything that we want to do. Last year we ended pretty well, in particular the last 10 games. I thought our team started getting identity, and we want to start as strong as we ended, and hopefully move this forward. It's experience, experience. I mean, a lot of these guys have a year. Last year we had 4 guys with any professional experience in their belt. So we were young, and no matter what we do, we can train on and whatever it is. And like anything else, you need experience, and you need to go through those growing pains and stuff. And so now I think we went through them. We had some ups, some downs, and we're hoping to move forward.
Talk to us a little bit about Malik Foster. What did you see from him in this match?
I think that his pace is incredible. He's a player that can open up and create things just because of his physical attributes. He picked up an injury when he was up with the first team, so obviously we're bringing him slow. That's the one thing we're trying to prevent is making sure that we lag down the injuries. We have quite a few guys banged up from the preseason and some serious injuries, so we need to make sure that we take care of everybody. And right now we're trying to bring him along slowly. So it was good to have 35 minutes for him to push, to see the level, to feel what it's like to play under the lights here, to see our stadium, for some of our fans. So I thought it was a good outing for him.
You're heading into San Antonio for the next preseason game. What can you take from this game and focus for San Antonio and through to the opening season?
I mean, right now, like anything else, everyone has changes. So, there's quite a few personnel change from San Antonio. So for us to say, they have this, it's a little, and you don't know. You don't know. There's no scouting being done in the preseason. So right now, the most important thing is for us to focus on ourselves, remain, 2 things from this game that we have to take into that game is keeping our organizational, being organized defensively, making sure we move the ball fast, making sure that the movement keeps switching the point of attack, and using our players up front, which we have some dynamic players, and I think it's going to be very dynamic and very fun. I don't think anybody can take days off, because if you do, the next guy along. I mean, we have 2 or 3 positions deep up front, and it's going to be difficult to make decisions of who plays, who's in the 18, and who sits in the stands. So, but you want those problems. So.
Can you feel it?